PT. You guys know that. And I'll be very upset if I don't show up. So we'll do a shorter stream. You guys will get me for 4 hours and change. I'm gonna double check the time. Did I really put it at 5? I'm gonna double check with him. Let's see here. Okay. Super really, dude. I realized, dude, do I have the contrast bug on this stream? Nobody ever tells me. Because my screen is dark, but then I saw the KV9 clip, and I was like, dude, this looks dark. Dude, I have an app for, oh, here we go. An app for my AC, it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Great. So, today we are gonna continue the challenge. We've gotten gun done. Oh, okay. So we're gonna continue the grind. Just a few hours today. I'm hoping we get some bangers. And I'll work on videos. We'll do like a second stream when I get back home. We're also gonna test something today. We might try to test it like the first game. I'm gonna do the intro for this, like every time. It'll be a little awkward. I'm gonna pick up a white gun and I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna shoot at a wall, which is a test. Alright. So he's gonna find a white weapon. Just gonna test this, and then we'll, I gotta get better at landing, dude. It's my biggest, big flaw for me. I got the worst gun for this. Nice, dude. I need a white gun to experiment with. It also needs to be like pretty good. Yeah, USG main, and don't need a secondary white with like harsh recoil. Or that we have like in our video shown that it has like a high recoil. That's my goal today, and I need to get that to late game. I don't know when late game is. It'd have to be like literally at... we might lose a game for it. But I need to like test this because of a theory I read on my Twitter. Which makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna test this like... okay, I'm gonna share it with you guys watching the stream at home. You guys will get it in for what I'm... Oh. They're coming, watch out. Get out of it again, get this way. They overstayed that. Yeah, I knew that would happen. But it's a good respawn. L100 is gonna be perfect. Second pick for this. Is it Chloe? Vegan books. Yeah, we have some, it's gonna be interesting, the tests we're gonna be running. I think the tests we did run were a bit incomplete because we didn't show any controller. I don't know if it matters, like, controller already doesn't get any recoil. But, you know, for the sake of science, we should show both. Let's start with getting this spray. This is gonna be at here, 10 meters. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is why this experiment took so fucking long. I'm pretty sure he's got roller. Can I see that? No, I don't get to see the fucking roller. That is a roller. That input is so fucking broken, it's insane. Holy moly. Okay, we gotta find another white gun. We didn't get to test it yet, we need it in late game. Sore. Let's experiment. I'm trying to do just a small one. Just trying to get evidence of the recoil changes. But I need a good secondary white weapon for it. There's a leading theory here. Some people in my comments mentioned this. There's a few other ways to test it, but I wanted to take it to the next level, which is testing it in an actual game. Apparently, right? Supposedly, the recoil goes down when the tick rate is lower. So I want to know when. So in the devs have said this, that in the devs have said, David Sirlund has said that the tick rate is 30, but it goes up to 60 in what he says the final fight. So, I have no idea what he means by that. I think we can turn on, like, the server thing and, like, just get the numbers on them. Get the numbers and then, like, we'll have it on the screen. I think that's the easiest way. I should probably do that, and then when the numbers go up, we'll go spray on the wall. It's gonna be like a two-parter experiment, figuring out what he means by final fight, so we know when the tick rate goes up. And also, like... Jesus, up for a party, man. I can't against a controller, man. I just can't. Doesn't matter what you do. Remind me of Apex so much. I hope they nerf it or use separate inputs. What's the setting that shows the tick rate? It's like... I could see Amos as being stronger on lower tick rate as well, but I'm not like an expert. System. Try this one out. In the bars on top, yeah. There, SDR 30 hertz. So now we can see it and we can like experiment that way. Our Twitter takes are awful. Alright, go on, which one? Explain why. And stay to UK, David, for continuing. What's up, Harry? I don't want to keep this graph because it's pretty big and distracting. But I want to see what the... Oops, I want to make it. It's landing. Ah, whatever. These landings are atrocious, man. I just don't really care. I think the problem is also, like, landing feels really bad in this one. Like, in Apex, it's just so much better. Not even landing, it's just flying in general. It just don't really... It moves so fucking slowly. What is he doing? Messed up my landing, but I'm not gonna wait for my level 1 to fucking choke that. If we're gonna get to late game, we need a good teammate. Simple as that. I'm thinking we might start like, straight up, just if we get a level 1, we just leave. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Because, like, there's no point in playing with a, like, a non, high level player. Like, there's just no point. Yeah, 17 will do. I said about live savings on the Secret Labs desk. That's the one that they raised, right? The lowest ability ones I trust more than high level ones. Yeah. It's because the high, I mean, the super high levels are like, they only played MP. Like, I've had high level MP players, and they just, like, they don't know how BR works. They just know how to play Battlefield, which is still better than nothing. But a level like 90 or 100 or whatever, it could be, like, maybe a bad example, especially this far in, but, like, somebody who's, like, over 60, 70 right now could be as good as a level 1, especially with how different the guns are. At least from my experience. Alright, we need a good gun and then a secondary white gun. B36 we cannot use, we need something else. I like the B36 in DR actually. Oh, cool. I don't think it's like yeah, we still need a white. I guess we don't need to stress it. See if we get a white by the end. Before we hit 60 hertz. I don't think we did an LMG. What were some of the dramatic ones? You guys remember from the thread or the video? We just need like one that has like a pretty... I mean, even the 205 is different. We could just bring up the 205. Yeah, solo Dookie, that's what I play. I'm doing this for my teammate. I need another... And he died anyways. How is he still back there? Did he get shot at? I am a fucking B36 hater, man. try hard stack. Solo queue is so bad in this mode, it shouldn't exist. Just delete the mode. Just running, holding hands, try harding the whole time, swinging together. Like literally go get a fucking girlfriend to swing with. Jesus Christ. Or boyfriend, whatever you're into. That sucks, it's right here. Need a white weapon still. Yeah, I think L100 is the best one. The problem is like it's gonna be very hard to find. It is not the best one. It's gonna be very hard to find. What? You have 5 PDW kits. Alright, so we're testing here as we're just shooting the wall. I'm gonna see if the recoil spread looks any different when we pull this up on the in the final circle on the 60 Hz. This does look slightly different than the one we showed, actually, on the Twitter thread. I don't know what that's about. I knew that one felt a bit weird, so... Okay, so we need it's gonna end on combat training, I think, so we'll just go there and we'll play for late and I'll have a wall to shoot. The problem is, like, also with this LMG is I don't know if I'll get to actually use it and shoot a wall. It might just stop working. This is my litmus test. He failed it. We'll have a short stream today, so like we're just gonna try to make the best of it. I'm trying to get a... this is just trying to get a win on the gun. Oh yeah, that works so well. Oh my god, chat, look at that. Oh, yeah. Should work it too. Oh. Not on this one for some reason. Oh, it should work. Did it? Oh no, it's just that was weird, I'm hoping we find a different gun, actually. The L100 is a nice extreme example. But it will break the walls, so I don't think it will. Now we can get on the same wall, too, because we are probably in the end zone. I might pull south. Alright. Oh, maybe AK-205 is fine. I can't pick this up, it doesn't look bad. This is probably better, because we have the AK-205. So what we're just testing is making sure that it actually does have, we're on 30, as you can see, we're on 30 tick rate. Now I want to see when we get to 60. I'm also wondering when it kicks into 60. If you guys notice that when I don't, tell me. I think it's gonna be a top squads thing. Top 10, top 5. Or when the circle is like at a certain time. Like a certain time in the game. Yeah, it pulls down to seal maybe? Then they open. It's gonna be harder to test. I'm hoping it kicks in before that. Is there a timer somewhere on this map? No, there's no timer. Missions disabled. That was at a certain time point. I don't know how far in we are in the game right now. I know this is cringe. This is the way you're supposed to play BR. According to a lot of people. Same. They're also testing guns. Oh yeah, for real. You guys see up there in the top, it's this STR 30 Hz. When that goes up to 60, if I miss it, you need to tell me. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on it. Top 15, top 8 squads currently. I think there is a squad here though. Technically, we are riding now. It's how BRs are supposed to be played. Need, technically is right. That is like how they're supposed to be played. Oh, I post back here. I'd say... if it always pulls towards where it is the smallest, it should pull here. So I was right to say about combat training. I'm wondering if it shifts. Maybe one day we'll be able to just like play a whole game and look at the map the whole time just to like identify it. It's probably gonna be like common. You're gonna have like in Apex had like 40 set closings because I don't think it's full random. Either they write the logic and it like it's gonna go to the logic is gonna give you the same rings, or it's gonna be literally just like in Apex they had a set. I think it was like 40 rings, so you could data mine these, and then they had like. I think it was 40, and then they rotated every once in a while, like once a week. That was like the best way to know. It's definitely someone very close. Could have been the fire. Still 30. Maybe it never kicks into 60. We got scammed. We have the benchmark though, we know what we need to do. Good sprint, I don't want to give away the noise. We're in the open now though, which I don't love. Let's work the cover. Someone here. Footsteps though? This guy is hard ratting now. This guy's playing Splinter Cell. I'm actually a bit worried. $60, you just kicked in. Top 5? Top 5. Can we get it from here? No! Or do anything else? 10 meters? I'm pretty sure that that's the same recoil. I'm pretty sure that's the same recoil. We're gonna have to pull it up. It looks the same, right? Like, it's not a monstrous difference. Snipers. Ah, you deserve that. I'm not going to. Up 4. Very snipeable. Yeah, we have to make this crossing now. That's GG. Fucking losers sitting on their sniper hill. Alright, let's go check out the... That guy just had a bad teammate. This was unwinnable. Let's take a look at the stats then. Or let's compare them. I have, from what I tested, it did not seem to be any change. Now, is this worth a short? I think it can be, or like a level 2 of that video. I noticed that the video itself, the recall video, didn't do that well on the channel, like the long form, so I'm a little bit, like, you know, less motivated to dig too deep into this, because I don't know, people don't seem too interested in it, not nearly as interested as I was. Which is weird, it should be. I guess the problem is, like, it specifically only makes a difference for people who have played, went from MP to RedSec. It would be more useful of a video, like, 4 days ago, when I recorded it. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Okay. So we're gonna have to get this from the VOD, because I didn't get a screenshot of either, but I do have the timestamps. Let's take a look at the VOD. So there's two things we'll learn here. And I think we can do a little explanation here, like we can just explain how the tick rate works. Equal 134, and then shit, I didn't get that, like 38 maybe? It did move like a tiny bit. I don't think it makes a big difference because it has a very noticeable difference in the... No, that's the same one. You can see the spread though. That's interesting. So the spread does actually add some deviation. You see that? The thing is, the angle is also slightly different here because again, it couldn't get like a head-on shot, but oh, we're working with way lower quality now. That's frustrating. It's just hard to run these experiments because we don't have access to Portal. That looks interesting though. Let's see. No? Wait. No, I want the whole thing. These are both RedSec. No, that's Gauntlet, technically. So is it even better in RedSec? That is confusing. We did stand a little bit to the side, but... let's try to get a frame perfect one here. This is 10 meters. Again, a little bit to the side. It might change it, like, slightly. No. Is a marginal difference. I'm surprised it looks that different. Oh, it might just be the material, actually. Like, the pattern looks pretty similar, right? It's just, like, the material is different. Yeah, right. I think that's it. I could be wrong. What do you guys think? I would say that it, like... you have to keep that in mind. The actual points where it hits are smaller than the, Because I'd say like when you compare them right next to each other, let's do like this. No. Fucked it up. I don't have my things anymore. Yeah. You see that? Like it's a bit deceitful with the different materials. But you can tell that it's like, okay, yeah, first shot. I mean, that one might be a little bit. Yeah, that might be a little bit different. I don't know what's up with that. But that might just be the angle, honestly. But then the rest of the shots do seem to be pretty much in the same, like marginal different. I wish I had like a different. But you see it at the. I'd say that it seems like the spread seems to start like grouping at the same point. And then like this part here, the higher peak, that's just material. That's just material past that. I wish we had the same material. That's frustrating, but like we're working with scraps here. We're working with scraps here. We're gonna have to make do with what we've got. I wanna see when we kicked in on 60. I'm curious. I think it was when we top 5'd. 30. So let's watch his back. Footsteps though? Dude, I overshaved. I shaved too much. I'm seeing it now. This guy is hard ratting now. This guy's playing Splinter Cell. I kicked in here. God, that's top 5. I'm sure it's top 5. Yeah, okay. Then we know that. Or do anything else? 10 meters? Oh, I had to wait a little bit to get the screenshot. Oh, this guy ruined it. Or do anything else? 10 meters? Was it flat? It blurs out a bit because of compression, but we should be able to just pull this up now. What was this? I don't know where my tools went. I think like unsticky it of the... Perfect. We are working with some blurry shit. Nah, that's the same. It's the same. If we put the... Oh man, it's so blurry. It's pretty much material difference. So it is just easier. It would be better if I had the same material, but you can't be fucking like... You can't be picky. You can't be picky with this. Okay, so I wanted to test this one more thing though. I wanted to test 30 hertz versus 60 hertz. We'll use the same gun, because now we use this gun already. So it makes sense to continue the tests on the same one. I don't want to run tests while we have so little time to play and stream, but I want to have these tests done. I want to have these tests so we can move on with this, because it's like a big question mark, and we got to get to the bottom of it, right? Okay, so we have the old spray. Now we're gonna do portal. We're gonna do YH1FC. I know this by heart. I've done it so many times. YH. See, we're gonna host this one, not locally, but we're gonna host it just in general, because this was local hosted when we did it. Yeah. So we've done this test with a AK-205, like a stock one. On... I expect this to result the same... Like, we're on 30 hertz either way. Like... Okay, whatever. Oh, that was the test. It was supposed to be 30 hertz. As you test the recall and control on MK, right? You already know the controls recall pattern could diff them MK1s. Yes, I just don't care. They don't have recall anyways. I'm not gonna do 2x the experiments to be like, yep, they have literally no recall on RedSec. There's just no point. And then now let's compare this one. Let's do RedSec 30 hertz versus just 30 hertz in the portal. Yeah, this is... Well, it looks mirrored now. I guess that's from dispersion. I'd say the height looks this... I don't even know. I think testing on M and K will give the bigger, like, make it easier to tell the difference. Okay, let's see. Alright, to finish off this test, because there's a big question mark. No, they seem the same here. I don't know how many hertz it is on local hosted. It's probably 60. Chat, what's the conclusion here? Are there any scientists in the chat? What's the conclusion here? So there was the theory that the tick rate affected the there was a theory that tick rate affected recoil, and maybe it does, but within Red Stick itself, we tested it. We found that it was no difference in the, like, don't mind it, it's a smaller one here. It's a different material, but the actual, like, when you compare them next to each other, it looks pretty much similar compared to the one we had, like, when we compare the actual one. But, like, let me pull that one up as well, so having like a third example, so you guys know what I'm talking about. You just don't trust me on this. Like let's actually show the data. We do the AK205. This is what it looks like versus oh no, is this material difference the whole time? No, this is no material difference. What if we line these up? Oh, it's okay. We can't do it. So, that's a center shot. There was no shot there. That's a starter. The problem is that the square doesn't start in the same place. No, yeah, no. This is no, yeah, right? Am I crazy? I know the material is different. Okay, you guys, I'll let you guys believe. Like, maybe I'm biased here. Does this not look different? I know that I know the material you're hitting is different, so it's gonna look different. But as far as the bullet holes go, let's do like this. Let's map out the first shot. Let's line them up by the first shot instead. This one should go higher with that in mind. I fit the center of that one, like there. And then where's the like hole? No, yeah, this is different. This is a top hole I can see. It's about here. I think it is honestly higher as well. The difference isn't as stark, I'd say, but there is a difference. The first shot before the bloom, it starts like really spreading, I'd say, is here. That one is also different. You can see that the it's a straight line, and then like up here a little bit higher. This one, I don't know. It's also like there's definitely like more bullets like to the left and right. This is a straight line, right? Someone tell me if I'm tweaking though. I don't want to be like it needs to be peer reviewed. I just said it because I didn't believe it. Now they got 30%, 40% less recoil plus strong aim assist. Is crazy. It means is because aim assist has better the hit registration. Aim assist is super broken in Portal in Red Sec. You should literally like not play him in K. Fun, right? Great. Have you tried controlling BF? Doesn't feel great. I don't really care what it feels like. I've been nuked by controllers enough. Like, and once people figure out the settings, they'll be... Once people have figured out the settings, it's gonna be GG. It's gonna be Apex 2.0. The game is square dead zone. Okay, so imagine they fix that. Everyone's gonna be aimbotting. Like, they're super... The controllers are extremely strong. I died to controllers so fucking fast. And I can do nothing about it. It's so annoying. It's like... Dude, the time to death against a controller player in this game feels like... In RedSec, feels like I'm playing against... feels like I'm playing the normal game. Honestly, I'll pull this up on Twitter, but... Breakfast or something. What did you get? Yeah, what's the tick rate when we... One more thing you just thought up. What's the tick rate when we... What is the tick rate on local? Is that 60? If it's 30, then that's in... Toast, nice. Did I get anything on it? But honestly, dude, butter on toast is like... So fucking good. It might be like the GOAT. Like, obviously, I think like a jam on toast is so good. I don't love peanut butter jelly that much, but just jam on toast is so good too. But butter toast is overpowered as hell, man. It's 30 hertz and yeah. I had to double check. Does that change anything that it's 30 hertz? I don't think it does. Unless 30 hertz has worse recoil, then... No, 30 hertz can't have worse recoil than 60, right? No, because we tested on... Wait. Gauntlet is 60, and it has better recoil. If anything, Red Sig almost seemed to have... I wish I had the same... Okay, the easy way to disprove this is we pull up, you have two tests on 60 then? We need two tests that are the same, which is, I believe the cord was on, I believe it did a cord on the... No. Do you guys remember which one was in BR? I'm gonna recognize it immediately. I know which, like, I know what it looks like when it's in BR. Specific wall. I hope. This one was BR. This one seemed lower than RedSec. These are both 30 hertz, M417. The SL9, same thing. This is Gauntlet. We did another set of guns on a black wall, I think. It's gonna be a bit more confusing. Yeah, SL9 also. These are the same tick rate, 30. No, yeah, that's all we need to see. These are the same tick rate, 30. I think we, like, this one isn't even material difference. It's literally like a different spread. It's not even close. I believe 60 hertz will only make shots reduce closer to the novice visual pattern might be different. That might be, but this is SL9 on both on 30 hertz. This is SL9 on both 30 hertz. Multiplayer, this is a local hosted portal, but it's still 30 hertz. And RedSeg early game, which is 30 hertz. Yeah, we showed this in the video in our Twitter. Okay, let's do the there's some of these are okay. You guys haven't seen these, or you just like didn't see the whole video? I'm gonna show you guys some of the crazy ones. RPKM is insane. SVD, you notice a big difference. TR7 is insane. This here is like from another gun. I don't know what that is. Like it's a speck of dust. It's not actually like. Ignore this. That's the actual recoil pattern on RedSec. And on controller, it doesn't exist at all. KTS. M100. This one is crazy to me. They just literally have that. Turn into a fucking 5-foot king, right? Like a short king. M250, like the LMGs are generally way less recoil. No, the TR7 is the craziest one in my opinion. This is the one that was interesting. The PW5 is larger. This one is like a whole different pattern for some reason as well. PW7. Here, RPKM. Again, problem is it's a different material, but fuck it. Look at that, dude. Look at the RPKM. This is like my go-to S tier now because of that. Look at that fucking recoil pattern, man. Like, dude, that is like... It's like it looks like a different gun. I had to double check. Because I was like, this is not the same weapon. It's mirrored. It has like, it's just a straight line. It groups like immediately, and overall it's just shrunk. It's not just smaller, but it's like it's. Dude, there's a RPKM lover in DICE, man. There's an RPKM lover on in the DICE team, but. Yeah, you have over, like, the thing is with recoil is, I haven't noticed, so when I started playing, I said there's, I think it was 4 things. You have the recoil pattern, the way it, like, normally goes, and but then you have spread, which adds some randomness. You have bloom, which is a different type of randomness, and then you have, like, sway, whatever that is, going off, like, just the way they explain the game works. So there's a lot of things that play at the same time, which makes it a bit harder, but this is what I've noticed, personally. Okay. Go back in game. Best range long, KTS MK8 or AK-25. I think the KTS might be better. I think the velocity is better. Both are great. The damage is better on the KTS, I want to say. We have another cool one, like once this... Okay, I have another short I want to make because I wanted to explain this. Okay. Also, Mexi gamers. Give me a second. I'm just gonna record the thing for short, and then we'll hop in game. Play more. I hate that the fucking thing is so loud. Can you shut up? I'll just tab out. Okay. Let's remove the multi-chat. Here. We'll Google what is tick rate. Battlefield 6 RedSec, the Battlefield RedSec servers have a pretty... Battlefield 6 RedSec has a really cool way... Battlefield 6 RedSec has a really cool way of making the game feel... Battlefield 6 RedSec has a really cool way to... Battlefield 6 RedSec has a really cool way to make your games feel less laggy with more. How do they do this? So, David Sirland himself... I'm just winging this chat, so I have like it in front of me. David Sirland himself, the lead producer at DICE, the Battlefield lead producer at DICE, went on Twitter and said that the game does run in 30 Hz when you play in RedSec. When you play normal servers, this is 60. RedSec, it is 30. What this effectively means is that the game updates at a higher frequency at 60 Hz versus 60, so it feels smoother, the guns feel better, movement feels better, the game just feels more responsive overall. Again, it runs at 30 Hz in general for the most of the game. The cool little fix they implemented to still squeeze out a little bit of server performance and a little bit of snappiness to the game is by adding a modifier where in the what David called the final parts of the fights, it kicks up the server tick rate from 30 hertz to 60. And you can really tell a difference when you're playing. I actually went the game and tested this out, and it seems that it kicks in whenever you hit top 5 squads. So as soon as you get to top 5, you're gonna notice a massive difference in how the game flows. And it's a pretty cool way for DICE to actually raise the feel. It's a good way for DICE to make the game feel better, and actually, you know, and actually let the better players shine through when things actually matter. Ideally, you would want 60 hertz to be the entire game, or even higher. But obviously, when you have a 100-player server, I can see why maybe that wouldn't be feasible. It is like messy as hell. All right. I wanted a good explanation of tick rate, because I know what a tick rate is technically and what it means, but I didn't want to sound stupid. Okay. We gotta get the tech. You can show this in a red tick probably. I'm hoping they can use it on somebody. Alright, 7. I gotta get better at landing in general. It's my biggest weakness, man. I said at the start of the stream and I stand by it. I don't really know how to make it better though. M277 angle. I'll load this gun. It would be nice to get the gun game flood. I haven't locked it in yet. Should have done another one too. KTS or something. Should be fine. Board. Too bored. I thought it was an airport game. What is this build? Why is that like a... Is that 4x? 2x? I shouldn't do a gun I don't have a build for. But I don't have a build for this one either. Like, I don't think it would unlock the enemy on the board, so... Gunshots actually. Sound like footsteps. Got shot at, so where is he? Just sworn a guy got shot at from the left. That worked out. Rats. I told him to jump through the roof there. Did I get this somehow, or is it just... I have a feeling the last guy's ratting, because these guys kind of played super slow. But we're gonna do tier list eventually. So if you fall off and die from it. Oh, my teammate got him. I'm just waiting. I'm holding off on making my tier list because we have shit, barely enough time left. We're holding off on making a tier list. It's pretty much done. I'm just doing some fine tuning because I have my my editors working on another video still. No point in rushing the tier list. I would love to have it out like sooner, but I literally just don't have we don't have the editors for it. We have a massive video coming out. People didn't really care about the recoil, but the one we're coming out after, that's coming out after, I think people are gonna do. This fucking game, man. He just stayed. He would have pushed. He's gonna rest me. He's gonna, no, he's just gonna leave me. I don't think this team is pushing.
Yeah, okay.
These guys were bots, man. They just stood there. They never pushed. I could have just played it up. I could have just played it up. I would have been fine. Now I gotta find a cord. Good luck when finding that. Two Wandys just standing still. Can I just not use this? Or is the game just that bugged? Hey, can't tell if I find cord, I guess. I really like, depending on where I'm at in the map, it seems to be different weapon drops. Can't really prove it. Something I'm noticing. That's all I want. I don't have a cord build, so maybe I'll do it next time because I keep running into a cord and then we just don't have a build for it. I should just stop picking up guns I don't have builds for, committing to them. Because then, like, when we die, we just end up not having them. The whole, challenge just falls apart. I have a secondary sniper. Somebody left the cord here. I am so fortunate. I have two of them, actually. Frames. Micro stutters as well, because of whatever was exploding there. Yeah, I think we have enough to get this. I don't think we have enough time. I'm gonna test that. I wonder how long this takes. I was right though that the guy was just camping in there. I had the right read. Oh, I definitely have enough time. I shouldn't say definitely. Just about, I'm gonna say. 50 meters, not terrible. Oh. I don't like the cord. I feel like it feels like deceitfully, like accurate or like low recoil. Because it does bloom quite harsh, you just can't feel it. You're just wondering why your gun, like, you're not doing any damage. Just doesn't have, like, good feedback. Like, I'll burst it. Not burst fire, but I'll burst it. That's probably fine. Just, like... meters. Jesus, we had somewhat tried and was like had to bail at like because it was right next to us. I think it's just something you have to keep doing and eventually you get used to it. Have we seen this ending, chat? Meters is good. One up on one. Yeah, I think well, like I think it's just hard right now to tell. Also, because it doesn't move at like a consistent speed. I think it moves faster on the far side versus the close side, so it's harder to tell. But it could probably make a little bit of experiment, like how fast does the ring move, and do like a calculation that way. Dude, I really don't like this bar up here. I feel like I'm in, Does it change my res? Does it overlay or does it change my res? It just makes the whole game feel weird to me. This remains one of the worst builds for the SDK humanly made, by the way. I think pretty accomplished that. Shit. Full circle. You think we get away with it? That one go. That was weird. He was controller, I'm pretty sure. He just beamed me through the smoke, through the bush. That was very weird. I wish you could tell. I wish it would tell you. Like, he just tells me that the other guy. Oh, he was right in front of him. Oh, let's go. Dude, I fucking hate this neighbor. Blowing shit up again, dude. Who the fuck sets off fireworks at 2:40? Oh, did they just start shooting? I don't even know. That 6 turrets kicked in. He could have arrested me, I think. But if he clutches his up, that's insane. Does that count as a cord win? Honestly, that cord build we had was so atrocious, I probably could have 1v2'd. I could have 1v2'd, but my gun sucked ass. He's 1 for 3. If he wins this, I'm gonna be surprised. But the cord build had like a really slow 2x scope. It was terrible. Top 4. It's gonna be like a stack. Dude, if this guy wins it, I swear to God, dude, put some hope. If he gets a perfect for party here, top 3 chat. They're poking now. If he rats, like, no, he fucked up. He fucked up. He overcommitted. No, what? No. No. He said to stay in one spot. Oh well, he tried. Did he get the glitch I got, you think? No, because he started running. I think intentionally he started running out in the roller moment, I guess. I wish I told you how much this is. I have no idea how. You're just assuming. I don't think he could have clutched it. I'll be honest, dude. He was 1 for 4. 1 for 3, sorry. I had 11 out of the squad kills, dude. Dude, solo queue is so fucking bad in this game. Like, I don't think anyone should play it. The only reason I'm playing it is because of this challenge, but I might just stop it. Because I think we could probably get this done in one day, in one long stream. Maybe not, there's like 50 guns in the game. But, in just a handful of streams. Versus, like, probably a week or two. Because, like, solo queue is such a atrocious... Like, this game you shouldn't be... Like, I don't know why they even give us the option to solo queue. It shouldn't be a thing. It is, like, just genuinely guaranteed loss. I think I might actually start quitting out, but we got a level 1. I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually gonna start quitting out when we get level 1. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What are we gonna do? People gonna get their little Reddit's gonna get pissed off. I don't give a shit. I'm not playing with a level 1, man. They just don't know what they're doing. Oh, we gotta turn this off. The setting, I hate this. It makes the whole game look weird. Maybe it's just like overlay, but it like... It is just an overlay. But it just, I feel like I'm tunnel vision, right? Like I got the big net on or something. It's horrible. RPKM angle. I don't know if I have a build on it though. I don't need one. Help. Feeling like the RPK. I love this gun. It's so good and it's like scary good. He has wall hacks, I don't know. I don't have them. I heard Grey RPK is bugged and slaps. I shouldn't have strafed, I should have stood still, would have destroyed him. I want to do the loadout. I'm feeling RPK. It's not Grey, it's the whole... I'm gonna put this one in here. I haven't even seen an RPK in so long. Normandy landing cosplay. I mean, this is our RPK build. It's just like, it didn't... There we go. I know. I said he had Wallach on me. I know he had Wallach on me. Because they executed me. You ever get the chance to play the OG version of H1? Yep. The build one was the best one. The BR. I never liked the BR. I hated that the BR took over the build one. At my core, I've always been a survival enjoyer, dude. That shit is fun. I love survival games. I'm support? Okay, apparently I'm support now. Yeah, okay. Art is getting an RPK at least. Controller. Fucking controllers every single time, dude. It's so disgusting how fucking broken that input is. Like, did you see that shit? I don't know. I might stop playing Red Sig until they nerf controller, man. I'm not even kidding. Like, that was no skill whatsoever. He just jumps in and, like, kills me in 0.1 seconds. No skill whatsoever. No skill. No skill. Just controller. Fix your fucking game. Fix your fucking game right now. Delete controllers. I don't want to play against the fucking aimbot. I'm not gonna play against aimbot. Holy fucking shit. Is it so hard to make a balanced game? He one-clipped me pretty much in mid-air. You try to doing that with a control, like a mouse and keyboard? No, it's not gonna happen because we actually have bloom and recoil. And no rotational aim assist. Like, this is insane. Oh my fucking god, this game is so cooked. Just hang it up, just hang it up, delete the servers, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's same as Red 6, same as the original map. I don't know. Everything is different. Everything is different in Red Sec. I wouldn't be surprised to have stronger aim assist as well. I'm genuinely, I think, like, some people ask if I'm gonna play comp in this game. I'm gonna be honest, this game is a joke competitively. I'm not gonna play comp Red Sig, I think. Unless they fix controller, I'm not even gonna bother. This is worse than Apex. I'm pretty sure this is worse than Apex. People just haven't figured it out yet. This feels worse than Apex, I'll tell you that. Controller, most of my friends who use controller complain about controllers in this game. They just haven't figured out the settings yet. They haven't figured it out yet. It's gonna, like, I'm telling you right now. I said this before Red State came out. I'm telling you right now, dude, this is, it's overpowered. Wait for them to figure out the settings. Wait for them to figure out, like, apparently the dead zone is weird. Just give it some time for them to figure the settings out, and you're gonna come back to this and be like, okay, no, never mind. I'm just, dude, I feel like, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. And I want to play comp. I'll probably, like, if there's a creator event, I'll play it. I'm not gonna play, like, actual comp in Red Sec, I think. I'm just not gonna bother. It's gonna be a controller fest, I already know. Yeah, we should be allowed to turn off crossplay. I don't want to play well against it. Don't cross the inputs. Should never be a thing. I might just go back to MP at this point, but I feel like people want to watch Red Sec. I just, like, fucking hate controller, man. So overpowered. They use the left stick only when we got the same but GG. It's literally Apex. Apex is right stick. Just have a dead zone and it's just aimbot rotational. Like, it's so easy. It's dead easy, man. Don't mean to be an actual comp. Well, I can see a creator tournament. It's EA. They've done it in the past, or like a early, like, they have Poland. They had that in Apex. I could see that happening. I don't know, man. I gotta figure out a way to, like, come to terms with this. I don't know what to do, man. I'm in the same situation we've been in Apex. Like, it's very fucking obvious. It's the same problems as in Apex, and there's a question, like, what am I gonna do about it? Because we can't just complain about it our whole career. People will go tired of it. The problem is the game just has overpowered aim assist. Like, what do I do? What do I do in that situation? No matter what I say, it's not gonna change. I mean, if I bring attention to it, maybe we catch it early. I doubt it. If they have any tournaments, they need to nerf turn off aim assist. I already know they won't, but they need to. I'm not putting money on the line against fucking aimbots. No, thank you. Well, there's a new way. It's fucking depressing, man. I hate it. There's just no skill in video games anymore. Very annoying to be a MNK gamer in today's day and age. Hey, they wanted to copy Warzone. Let's make it like, let's give him the aimbot too. It's super fun. Now, I can't even have fun. That's like, that's the #1 thing to me. It's impossible to have fun when you just get aimbotted. You can do everything right, and then some fucking dogshit player who just happens to have a different piece of plastic than you just fucking beams you. You can't shoot back, you can't fight back, it's just GG. That's like, I can't even have fun in that. knowing it'll just be taken away from you because some dude just fucking bought a $20 controller. Like, it's just no shot. I should have waited a second. That's on me. All the BFs are separate comp, but comp was community run. If the devs do, as far as I know, right? If the devs do a tournament, let's say a Red Stick tournament, that's not gonna be like, that's gonna be hosted by the official devs or by EA. They're not gonna turn off aim assist for that. They want the controller streamers in there. These guys did not get far. He shouldn't have even re-peeked that. This thing's just terrible about the unlock. It's terrible with the unlock too, but without it, it's just... shit don't work. Why would you re- Are you fucking retarded? He is retarded, dude. Why would you re-peek that? Oh my god, man. I got told by a friend that still plays the console, and is too strong and throws him off. I see that in a lot of like controller, like from a lot of controller players just coping. It's like, you know what that means when it's too strong? Well, it is probably too strong. They're fighting against it. In games where you have rotational aim assist, I think a lot of people don't know how to abuse it. You just have to like not move your stick. You have to activate the aim assist, and then just never move your stick. That's it. It's very easy to abuse it. Just have like, even if you have like what's the word? Like oh, what is it called? When the stick just pulls in one direction. When you have that, it activates the aim assist 24, like constantly. That's what Cronus does. It adds like a tiny bit of input, so you have basically constantly activated aim assist. It doesn't make aim assist stronger. It's just how aim assist works. It is that strong by default. Drift, thank you. It just activates the, depending on like how it's coded, it activates the aim assist. So in Apex, it activated aim assist. It just had a tiny bit of drift. Stick drift. Yeah, I've been talking about this for like so long, so I forgot about what it was called. He tries about did some drifting all the times we play together. It's funny. But I think like the thing is when it comes to this stuff, you have to keep in mind too that aim assist has like so okay, so what I was gonna explain is this is a common thing in games with rotational aim assist. It happens in COD, it happens in Apex. When I tried it for the first time, if you go from MK to control, you'll notice this. Aim assist, rotational aim assist is literally aimbot. It pulls for you. It literally aims for you. All you have to do is get your sight on the enemy, and the game does the rest. As long as you're like you still have the as long as it's still active. What a lot of people do is they just try to aim themselves. And they end up fighting the aim assist and end up not getting the kill. If all you do, what I ended up finding to be the most successful way of doing it, and this game has no recoil, so maybe it's not the best one, but Apex it worked. If all you do is just compensate the recoil, you snap to the enemy you want to shoot, compensate for the recoil, the aim assist will do the rest of the work. It's that simple. If you're struggling with control in this game, it's because you're trying to aim. You need to not aim, and the game will do the rest for you. Just get it onto the bubble, and the game will do the rest. I cannot get that SDK. It triggers the fuck out of me though. I had to deal with this for years. I'm gonna be vocal about this because I really hope that the devs reconsider what they're doing. I really hope that the community sees what's going on. Because like, it's pretty much unplayable. Is RA strong in Barrio's base game? I haven't tested it. I couldn't tell you. I already noticed that it was really strong in the base game. All I'm saying is that it's funny when controller players cry, like they just don't get everything handed to them. I just, like, I said this leading up to the game. I heard EA said, like, we want to sell 100 million copies or whatever they said. And I was like, dude, that's a pretty big... Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. Have fun, right? Good luck. And I said, but I'm worried about aim assist. Because if I was a developer and I had to sell 100 million copies or whatever the fuck... I forget what the goal was. Then I would 100%, like... I would gas up the aim assist a little bit extra to get the controller, the console players over. It makes sense. Yeah, the control settings are bad. So once people figure out how to do it properly, it's gonna be it's gonna be curtains, dude. I'm telling you. Honestly, it's better if this one right now because it's wider. I can go for the thermal later. I just wish they would turn off like crossplay. Give us a way to opt out. Make separate the inputs by default, and then you can opt into like cross input lobbies where if you want, and if you like want to play with a friend or something, like on different inputs or platforms, then you can mix them. I'm pretty sure it has MK input, right? On the console. Like, you can just literally just do it. I just don't see myself long-terming this game for my own mental sake if controllers is overpowered. And it's gonna get worse. Rules on PC now too. That's supposed to say cross input, not cross platform. Cross input. If you play on, like, yeah, you can have the PC players dominate console. I don't give a fuck. Well, and then you just make it like MK. Like if you play an MK, you put it in MK lobbies. You play in controller, you're getting controller lobbies. Simple as that. At least for red sec. And I would like it in all of the lobbies, but like, you know. I don't know this side. I need to delete tanks from this game as well. Where'd his friend go? Top riding, you would expect. You guys want to see? Oh, we can finally do the thing. We can finally do the thing. I wanted to do this the whole time. cleaning himself out or somebody else? He got pretty spotted when shooting there, actually. Interesting. Did a lobby a service they're getting those guys. Would have been a problem because he got in late game too. There's another one there. Is it a tank or is it a... We're paying attention to ourselves right now. So to block thermals in this game, smokes. It's not perfect. Or just don't LOS. Thermals are very strong because the visibility is so bad. Like, I think thermal is gonna end up being meta. I don't think I would run thermals that much in MP because the visibility isn't atrocious. Why did that sound like a fucking tank? The Eagle walls with recon is hard. Goes hard even. I think that... Oh, it's not going to focus on the game here. We'll talk about it later. I do not want to be a complainer about it, though. I will say that. But, like, somebody has to lead this discussion before it gets out of the... Like, I know the finals was equally, like, also terrible. Like, Super Bowl party, I missed this. And then there's a community uproar, and then they fixed it. But you need a community uproar to make him fix it. And I don't think the community will. It's now or never. What ends up happening is you have the controller players. Eventually the MKs just stop playing. And then it's only controller players left. That's what happened with Apex. Push. It's not tunnel vision. Good watching back as well. You watch this run up, you try to watch the other side. Put a motion sensor down if you have it. You don't have to stand in a circle now, man. Don't worry about it. You just take high ground if you can. Top 4. There's gonna be a lot of rats at the end. What's up with a fire bow? Top 4 haven't heard shit. Must have snuck around, right? Oh no, are they under the map, you think? No, this guy's here somewhere. We just don't see him. Any motion sensor? Oh, it's up. What the fuck? Stuck in the... Shit, what I knew. Oh, he glitched it. It's a win. We won it. We fucked up. So reason posed of what aims to this game is it not? No. Well, nerf, I don't know. That's cool though. We got this out of the way. That was I'll take a. I'm gonna give a lot of credit to Thermal there, man. This guy also played really well. Great vision. Amazing value from his like recon kit. But Thermals are so good, man. Thermals are so good. I have to change this loadout now though. What's this one? Unfavorable. We're done with that one. Do we have Thermals for RPK, you think? I'm gonna check our loadout. Normally oh, we do. We have everything unlocked. We don't need a free X though. Normal thermal will do. Are there thermals for that are not as expensive? We need a 1.5. It's 25. So worth 25, chat. For a longer range weapon, it might actually be worth it. 25 though. The 5 over capacity. We have to delete something. We need a blue. Heavy X. We need flash hider. We can go without flash hider. Can put another one in is that my teammate? Chad, did we add him? I don't have a USG build. Hold on, let me quick. Actually played really well. Oh no, we're doing solo. We're doing solo. We haven't decided to do like thing is with this one is you don't have like much upgrade potential on it, but it's already so good. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's just something I'm really worried about. I hope that they go over it again. I played a game. I'm a pro. You need laser if you're not hit bone though. Yeah, I don't even know if like I'm not sure if the flash shadow does anything, and it seemed to do something because it gave him away. But silencer is probably better. But did my tweet not come out at all? Twitter is so buggy. I keep posting shit and he just doesn't post it. Send now. Best spear weapons. Well, that's a good video idea. I'm gonna write it down. Thank you, Strawman. Like, what guns perform the best with the, I think it'd be a good video, honestly. Like, the thing is, obviously, now we're playing the same weapon, so I'm gonna want to use the same weapon to then get the custom version for it. But that's a very good, like, video angle, I think, because I think a lot of people are looking for that. Like, what guns can I pick up that are meta until we get, because I think in the tier list, we can't even include that because it's very advanced. But, like, knowing what guns, like, you want to get will make a massive difference, I think. This pistol M44 has to be like, it's a bit high risk, high reward, but the reward is so insanely high. I think like the risk is like, it's no downside. There's no risk. Control feels fantastic in Arc Raiders and I don't control adjustment settings well played. I like Arc Raiders, dude. I wish I had more time to like play both. It's just they released both at the same time and this one's doing better for me. Embark is an incredible company though. I think like, dude, if I was still on the finals grind, I'd probably no lifing Arc Raiders right now. I'm pretty sure. But we took a different route. Wait, what did I hit? Wait! Oh my god, man. I feel bad for that dude. I thought it was a downed guy. Was that a downed guy? No. I guess he just went like prone or something. I was just gonna hit him in the head to finish him. I think M250 is good for BR. I don't think, generally speaking, LMGs are good for BR. I'm gonna be honest. I just think LMGs they slow you down a lot. If you have position, maybe it's fine. Get good value like last game. But like a hard, the problem is they slow down your movement, they slow down your ADS, like you get out-traded in a 1-for-1. If you have a superior position that you're holding, it's good with any LMG, but if you don't, like if you're playing from behind, you're just cooked. Okay, well I didn't see him at all. Totally not aim assist, by the way. Give me a second. Swimming back to shore. Just done now. I have to leave in like an hour. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really went through this in Apex. It's like, I really hope that they do something. I have little faith that they're gonna do something. If they don't do something, that's because of the, I was gonna say the devs. No, the EA might, like, say no. The frustrating... Where's my mouse? Sorry. The frustrating part is, with aim assist and stuff, like, I spoke to David Serlin, and I asked him, bro, like, how's the aim assist? It's gonna be like Apex, and he was like, nah, it's not gonna be like that bad. Okay. Good question. But I'm playing it! And I'm like, wait a minute. Especially the BR? Yeah, back. Learning still there's some hope. Yeah, I would hope so. I talked to Florian and I didn't realize, I didn't know, dude, I'm not a knower. So I literally we were playing and I was coming like, we were experimenting with stuff and Serlin came up and started talking to the guy next to me who was, that was Thomas Paste. Super cool guy. And they started chatting, and then I was showing like, dude, like the single fire seems a little bit strong, man, because I had like the matchstick trigger in LA, and he was like, I guess he knew. He's a knower, obviously. He didn't seem to care too much about it. I felt like it was busted, and it is busted to just, you know, just do a macro. But yeah, don't ask him later. Like I had no idea. What's his face? His, so Thomas told me after, like, oh, that's David Serlin. Like, I'm just not in the know. I wasn't in the know. I'm more in the know now. And then I even, like, on the way back from the whole, when I was going home from LA, like you have to be landed. I got to talk to Florian as well. I believe it was Florian, and I was like, I didn't know it was different like that, you know, but different like that. How about a school? Like, I don't keep up with the lore at all, or the people, because I just play with the games. It's cool getting that, like, behind the scenes, though. Talk to the devs and shit. I don't know how much Drunks has, like, how much sway he has on this type of stuff. I think just, like, it's very worrisome. Somebody in my comments, I posted my tweet out finally. I think this was on Facebook though. They said, "Oh, well, you and mouse and keyboard have movement. We don't. There is no such thing as mouse and keyboard movement." Like, it's not Apex. There's just straight up no, like, oh yeah, maybe you move a bit slower. It's a bit more clunky to move around. The thing is, like, even if the aim is weaker than Apex, which I don't think it is, or like maybe, like, you know, even if it is, you have a significantly less controller recoil, and then, like, the game is a different game. Oh, that's cool, Tom. I gotta be careful, dude. The devs are watching, man. Akima is listening, dude. We gotta fucking... Gotta stop fucking playing the shit out of games. I just got audio. That was amazing. I enjoyed that. No audio, no nothing. That was dead. He's a roof camper. That's my bad. I got audio though. Movement in this and one is nerve. People say they love 4 but don't remember it as a love movement a lot. Dude, literally, I read the comments. This is my bad, we lost this game. I apologize to my teammate. I was doing a lot of stuff at the same time. I was reading the comments when the whole movement debacle was going on. I was reading the comments, and a lot of people told me, kept saying, like you're saying, Battlefield 4 had no movement, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll believe you. And then I tried Battlefield 4 for the first time, and, like, I don't remember, I was like a wee kid, right? Like, just a kid when I played it, and we played a Operation Locker server, and I watched somebody literally teleport. You could literally teleport in Battlefield 4 with the movement, like 20 meters at a time, and so much more. And then these fucking battle dads in my chat kept going, "Oh no, there's no movement in Battlefield 4, bro." I just witnessed this person break the rules of physics. I've never seen movement like this in any shooter I have ever played. And they were in the comments saying, "Oh, it's just..." Right? It's crazy. Dear Lord, chat. I'm just like, man, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm sorry. It's just when people go like, dude, the movement was so fucking bad in that game. Like, I had no idea, because I never experienced it. I can't blame people for not knowing it. Because I had no idea. But when I actually played it, and I got into an Operation Locker, which has, like, just infantry and all the sweats. Dude, the shit you can do in that game, it puts Apex to shame. Like, the shit you can do. I literally said, verbatim, this is too much. Even for me, I was like, this is too much movement. I love movement. But this movement, you broke the laws of physics. You broke the everything. Nothing made sense. And dudes were just fucking zipping everywhere. It was worse than Titanfall. It was worse than Apex. It was like... Quake is a bad example, because Quake has, like, this logic to it. It was just super glitchy in 4. It was super glitchy. And I said, this is too much, and I quit. I didn't want to, like... I was getting fucking demolished. It was too much for me to handle. I think if I knew what he was doing, I probably wouldn't struggle, but I had no idea. So it's just funny that people say that this game, like, when they were complaining about movement, they say Battlefield 4 doesn't have movement. It does. You just didn't experience it. And I think that's okay. But it did. Like, it had crazy movement tech. It's just, I think the time, the community, or, like, gaming as a whole was different back then, so it wasn't as well known. But it was in the game. We should, like, just react to a video in the future, and, like, I'll show you guys. Because it's fucking, oh my god, man. Yeah, I'm, I don't know what that means. Excited? I would have returned to Marvel Rivals speedruns. No, because I don't like Marvel Rivals. Like, it's in a bad spot. I mean, the game's falling off really hard. I don't think speedruns is the point. I don't think there's much potential for me as a creator there. So why waste time? Why waste my time? Let's see. I'm just gonna look at the comments what people say about the aim assist stuff. I just want to see, like, some dissenting opinions on this, because I feel like even if this one is different, then I want to go play. We'll play more. I'm just thinking a moment. I'm debating what to do. Kind of hungry, so I should, like, microwave something, because we have gym in like an hour and a half. If I eat now, I'll have, like, I'll load it up a little bit. Let's come to my attention. Seems some of the guns damage have been nerfed. Where do you see that? I do know that. We have a video coming out. I'm waiting for my fucking editor to finish this video. We have a video coming out on it. I am fully aware. So thank you for telling me. Let me wait. Tell me where you heard it though, because, like, I'm trying to break the news here, but I'm worried that because how slow my editor is, I'm gonna tell him we need this, like, yesterday. We need this, like, yesterday. By the way, very important. Can't take. Like, it's too late, man. Even the recall video is just so late to the party. I'm the first one to cover it, but it's like, I think people kind of figured it out. I'm testing myself. Yeah, I have all the data. Let's keep it between us, because I have all of it. 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 It's a pretty significant difference on some guns. But, and I have all the data. So if you want the data, I can give it later. When the video come out. What the fuck did a Rico video flop so hard though? I'm so disappointed in it. I worked so hard for it. Okay. Content is content. I appreciate that, man. It's just like, I went super deep experimenting with it, and like, we need to get this video out yesterday. But I have, that it's been taking a longer time. This one, the last one took like 3 days, so we need to like I'm gonna move my wait. See, I'm hungry as hell, so. And we have gyms, so I have to make sure I'm fully stacked up. Hi. Huh? Hey, Chad, I literally have my my food is freezing. Crazy. Timing might be right on it, so might be getting started. We talk about RPKM. RPKM has a significantly, it's literally half the recoil, as you can tell in our experiment video. I don't have audio on this. You guys are gonna hear the video. That has to be it. Yeah, that's it. All right. Okay. Hurry. I have to eat this before it turns bad. I'm gonna have to eat a ton of this. I'm doing like 2 free a day. I need to do more. Which is probably fine. It's a lot of calories. Good calories. Just snack less and eat these. What's up, Impulse? We've been very busy. We haven't gotten many games off, but we did get a win with L110. Got a win off. Which I'm happy about. I'm very busy today. I think this will probably be a 2-parter stream.
This player calls in their artillery strike and unknowingly pulls off a 1 in a billion moment.
I'm gonna hit the top. I wonder if those are like hard code. I don't know.
With the ring of fire closing in fast, this player pulls off one of the most cinematic revives we've ever seen.
This player.
Res me. Hold on.
Go!
Ah! Oh my god! Got him in. You dragged down the fucking hill.
Holy shit.
I don't know how I did that.
What is this sound, guys?
There's a sniper shooting at you. That's what the sound
No,
is.
what is this sound?
Oh, I don't know.
In the bathroom.
I'm skipping this. This is annoying as hell. Flip farming.
Oh my god, that whole building's coming down, bro. Oh my god.
Holy fuck, bro.
Another strike coming in. That building ain't had enough. Oh my god, look at that thing, bro. Is that thing gonna come down or what? Oh yes it is.
It's coming down.
Oh my god. If he's in there, he's not anymore. Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
That's crazy.
That was actually crazy.
There's a reason why the Tactical Brit is the number
Yeah,
1
both
player
do
in
them,
Red Sec at the moment.
All emotion sensor, all emotion sensor. They've artillery. One down. I'm backing up. 3 triple wide, fuck on.
Let's go gambling.
I hate when there's a chicken.
Oh, dang it.
Big.
Oh, dang it.
Tinier than I thought. Small store.
Oh, mercy. Hey, a guy.
Like a sack of
Where? We kidnapped him, bro. I'm gonna stab him. Dude, imagine being that guy's teammates right now. Holy shit.
What are they feeding these bugs nowadays?
Pinned down with no way out, this player's fate seemed sealed until their teammate showed up.
We gotta go. Just start running.
I'm gonna die.
Stay alert. You don't want to get trapped by the
Aaron, can you try and cover me?
Get the fuck in!
Oh! Golf cart! Go! There! Keep going! Just drive! Just drive! No way! There's no way we escape that!
agrupar nesse local.
Sai daí.
Sometimes all it takes
so
is
gross.
one bullet.
This chopper's getting shot at from the hillside over there.
Oh man, so disgusting.
I got a triple.
So disgusting.
Literally one shot, and I just blew it.
It's like low quality chicken.
Up the
Look.
chopper with one
There's
bullet.
bristle, and now there's like, I don't know what is it.
That is insane.
I just throw it out. I have trust issues now. I don't know if I can eat it.
Tommy.
It's like when you find a bone in a fish. Can't enjoy it anymore.
Ó, vai ter maninho aqui. 200. 240. Tá passando. Ô louco. Ô louco.
With a full 4-man squad in sight, this player begins their assault armed with the RPK LMG and the SV-898 sniper rifle.
All this is up because I hit an SSA traction control. What's F123?
They're all gone upstairs.
Oh god. Broke one up the top. First floor.
Like, we might want to creep. We might want to creep.
I'm trying to.
They're in the windows upstairs, Jeff. Be careful.
Look at the motion sensor. Are you down again? Careful, Jeff, Jeff, Jeff.
Formula
Careful. They're
One.
right there. They're right there.
To make the game easier on controller.
Down one, down one, down one.
If you were in a racing game, that's crazy.
Grenade on me.
If I was just in shooters.
Two down, two down, two down, two down.
I don't know where that nade came from, but yeah, you got me. You must get me.
Yeah, hang on.
Almost three down.
Angle.
So jamming him. Got him. Ult him.
Yes, dude.
Yes,
what are we
come on.
doing? Tango's in front of us. Find me. One super lit. Down one. Down one.
Contact enemy infantry!
One's up top. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna watch it back.
Find me.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, I just saw the start of that spray. I was like, there's no way he said it was super lit, but he did get him.
Super lit.
Yeah, I did get him.
Down one. Down one.
Contact enemy infantry!
One's up top. Yeah.
Did I get him done?
Burning someone.
Sending
Right. Hit him again. Take the building down.
through. He fell through. I'm about to drop a bomb.
Hit him for 23. He's dead. He died.
Got him.
I killed
Does
two
this game have
people with
longevity?
explosions.
I think that I want to say yes. The game is at its worst right now, and it can only go up from here. I would hope. I will say though, from my experience, controller might be a little bit overtuned. I'm not capping. I'm not kidding. From my experience. But I've seen Brit play, and he's not like he's struggling. I feel like even in a stack, like I don't think he does that much. From the clips I've seen, like doesn't look that snappy. It like kind of like jumps all over the place and shit. Maybe it's stronger. Maybe he just doesn't know how to abuse it, or it's stronger on console, which wouldn't surprise me. That's how they did Apex. So why wouldn't they do it in? It's my biggest like worry. I think the problem is, I'm just a boomer, man. I'm just a boomer at this point. This is just what it is. This is games nowadays. You're gonna have people who get like 3 wins, and you're gonna lose your ones. It's just impossible for me to ignore it, which I hate. Was a lock on the no miss? Yep. I think there's a lot of stuff coming out. I think RedSec is like, I think RedSec could have good longevity. It's a matter of like, again, to me, it's a matter of the controller. If they're gonna do anything about it, I can tell it's definitely, it's gonna get worse. People haven't figured out how to abuse it yet, but you can already tell like some people have, and it's just unplayable. The thing is, it's strong to keep some of the COD babies to keep playing. I'm gonna be honest, dude. It's strong to keep all the fucking babies playing. The BF babies, the COD babies. Like, gaming as a whole has been like, it's a boiling fucking pot, and we're the frogs, man. Aim assist for the last 5-10 years has just gotten fucking crazy. Or like, I think since Fortnite had crossplay, I think when it started getting really bad. I don't think it was 10 years ago. Or maybe getting closer. 8 years ago? 7? It's gotten really fucking bad. Every new title, the aim assist is stronger. It's the only way to keep people, like, give them attention now. People just want the free, cheap dopamine, easy kills, no skill. That's where we're at now. It's not the COD babies, it's just the casual controller babies. They need to have a stronger aim assist in every new game they play, or they'll stop playing it. Like, if I was a developer, it makes sense. Just make sure my aim assist is stronger than the competitors, and then the casuals will be like, ooh, playing this game feels so good. And then they keep playing it. It's worth turning off crossplay. I can't turn it off. I would if I could. I mean, the lobbies would be probably a lot sweatier, but I think it would just be nice knowing that I didn't have to get fucking rollered. Chat, do I have an SGX one? Oh, we don't have it on a setup. Oh, okay. Let's see what do we have a setup on, like tier 7 or... I just don't know what, as a creator, what it is I can do to, like... I think the objectively better way to do it is just ignoring it, shutting up, and then slowly but surely just, like, losing my fucking job because there's some fucking roller. I don't know what I can do. Okay, I'm 90% sure my mouse is bugged there or something. We saw it in Apex. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's even stronger in RedSec. I don't play controller, so I can tell you. I know there's a lot of things that are different in RedSec. Wouldn't surprise me if the aim assist is also different in RedSec. I couldn't tell you. But I can tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same, because I already noticed it in MP a few times. I'm like, there's no way this guy killed me. I've had a lot of moments like that. Already. Or had an MP. Even more now in RedSec though, so maybe it is stronger in RedSec. All I know is like I can't. I also know from looking at Apex, if you don't nip this in the bud now, give it like a few years, and it's just gonna be roller players or apologists being like, you have your whole arm. It's other dumb shit like that. Like, you have to fucking... You have to stop it now, or it will be terrible. It'll just become roller slop. But no, but the casual rollers start feeling like they get a mile. That's when it's Joe over. Is that explosion from the fire? I don't know how to play on controller. I don't know if I want to learn either. But like, I could also plug in a controller and do really well. Everyone told me there was no rotational aim assist too. I feel like I'm getting gaslit by everyone. Just tug it in circles and into an echo chamber. Yeah, that's what happened in Apex. That's what moved on eventually. I stayed in that game for too long. I'm probably gonna end up staying in this game for too long. I think once, like, unless they change it, I think once the controller sentiment really takes hold and, like, MNK starts losing attention, I'm out, I think. I'm not staying in this game for, like, too long, I think. I don't think it could. It's already frustrating dying to roller players, and I said in MP, you just respawn, go again, but in BR, you lose everything. I'm actively losing money, because it's like, we're doing a challenge. We're doing, like, content, and the content is just destroyed because of the fucking controller. Why the fuck are you ratting, like, are you fucking bad at the game or something? Why are you just ratting in that corner? Dude, if he stole my assault rifle, I'd be so pissed. Did he kill them? I don't think he did, right? No, it's ran. Took my ammo though. Look, they're riding again. Are you guys unable to play a game without hiding? Whoa, okay. I should have seen the guy when I came out the window. Did you guys see him? He was there, but I didn't see him. Dude, device hung? I haven't seen it in forever. That's an OG error. That's like Apex. Okay. Be done. I gotta figure out like a way I can manually, like I can actually handle the, cause it's like, realistically, I don't think, like, you know, I'd be pleasantly surprised if they balance out the inputs. I know from experience they probably won't. But content-wise, this game has been kind to me, so it makes sense to try to stick to it. But I can't complain about roller every single day. People are gonna get tired. They got tired of it in Apex. So I gotta figure out a way to like cope with it, I think. I'm gonna start taking drugs, I'm thinking. I think that's a good idea. Drinking before every stream. That should help, right? I just think I probably won't play. I don't think I'll play this game comp at all. I don't think like it's worth it. It's not a competitive game. It already wasn't. But like with Amos, it's this strong. Like you're just gonna lose the controllers anyways. Doesn't matter. After recovering alcoholic, I suggest against that. Dude, we tried it in Apex. It was actually quite nice. I might start doing it in here too. Seems like a great idea. cannot go wrong. This is like, these types of games you just can't play sober. They're just not good enough for that. You need to take drugs if you're gonna play them, especially as like M&K. Because you need to dull your senses when it comes to like just how fucked up it is. This is the only way to cope. You can't cope with it any other way because it's just unfair. Controllers should not be this overpowered. If you want to like live with that fact, you need to just dull, like you just need to take some fat fucking drugs. That's the only way. I've been trying to figure it out in Apex for years and I never could. It's ultimately just a matter of knowing what's right and wrong. And this game is just what's wrong with gaming, or Apex 2. It's a little faster than I do. I'll never go back. No, I'll never go back to Apex. The game is fucking controller slop. Saiga time? Saiga can go really hard here. Okay. What? That smoke didn't work. What the fuck? Just didn't pop off or anything, just fucking didn't work. Well, it did, like after a minute. Dude, people in my comments about aim assist are literally telling me it's jumping between targets right now. Like, they're trying to finish somebody and it snaps on somebody else. That is crazy for me. Okay, I need to find a... I'm just feeling the vibes in a gun, though. Saiga. We also have a custom loadout with it. I'm fighting two squads at the same time. And it is believe they reduced recoil for controller by as much as 25. Apparently it's even worse in Red Sec. I'm checking my... I have to charge my phone. But I'm gonna check the bus when I have to leave. I have to leave soon. Alright, time for one more, I think. I gotta go. Charge my... I think it's kind of like, I think the videos, I think we can print, like, pop off really hard with the content if we can somehow get away from, like, the aim assist shit. I think I just gotta figure out a way to, like... I can't not care about it, because it's, like, an underlying thing. It's, like, literally what I hate about gaming. Makes, like, it just has ruined gaming completely. 39 when bus leaves of 19 minutes. Less than that, 15. That's what I hate about gaming. Controllers and aim assist. Absolutely hate it. So every time I play these types of games where it's that strong, it's like a reminder. You know what I mean? I don't have a good, like, analogy. Normally I do. It's like if somebody does something really bad to you. Bad example. I can't think. I guess it's like if you get hate crime. As somebody who hasn't gotten hate crime. Like, I feel like you have a good grasp of, like, what people in Spain experience. Like, the individual experience sucks ass, but it's the weight of all of the experiences and, like, just the underlying shit that comes at the same time as well, right? From what I understand. I could be completely off mark here, and then I apologize to people that have gotten hate crime, but that's as I understand it. That's what it feels like. It's not the individual. Obviously, it's annoying dying to a roller, but it's like, oh fuck, that's just how the world is, and they have to live with it. That's what it is. You die to the roller, it's fucking annoying, no skill whatsoever, and then now it's like, oh, okay, well, it's just, there's like the millionth time this happened, and it's like, it just gets worse every day. SL9 angle? I don't like the SL9 that much. Let the noobs compete, no prepares about cramps in his mouse. Well, they should, because who the fuck, I don't know why people care about roller, it's such a stupid input. Roller shouldn't even, like, exist, honestly. Such a stupid input, man. Doesn't even work properly. They had to add aim assist. What the fuck? They had to add aim assist to make it viable. Because, like, it was just that bad of an input. Keeps us, M&K plays sharp, though. It should, but, like, for me, it's like... It doesn't. Like, I got into aim training. I was like, I want to compete as good as a controller. I want to be a human controller. It's impossible. A human can't beat a controller, even when aim training, because a controller has, at least in Apex, it had a 0 millisecond reaction speed. You can't beat that. Controller was literally aimbot in that game. I don't know how it is in this game. Wouldn't surprise me if it, like, you could break it down, figure out exactly how it works if you want. But like, you're literally gonna be working, like, if you aim train 2 hours a day or whatever, have all the expensive equipment, do everything fucking right, stay focused the whole time, you're still gonna be outperformed by some loser playing in his fucking couch. Like, just with his feet up. Like, dude doesn't even give a shit. Because he just has our aimbot in his hands that aims for him. You have to play at 200% and you'll still get outperformed by somebody who doesn't give any effort. That is, like, that's not okay, man. That should not happen. The amount of effort I need to output to fall short, if it was the same amount of, if it was the same, like, performance, I'd be like, okay. Okay. At the very least, I have to work my ass off. I wouldn't like it. but at the very least would be at the same level. But you literally can't reach the level that a controller player can. It is physically impossible. I'm gonna show you guys this graph again, because I just to finalize this point, I'm gonna show you a graph. This is the one graph. This is the only thing you guys need to see when you need to know what I'm talking about. It's the Halo aim assist comparison chart. The best thing. Here. This is a chart that shows you guys what the average, just in accuracy numbers. This is Halo. Halo has a very strong aim assist. And it's a slow, it's actually really easy to track in Halo because they move like in a pretty like predictable pattern. You would imagine it's like easier on M&K, but you know, it's not really much movement. Anyways, I've shown this graph before. I'm gonna keep bringing it up every time this discussion comes up. This is it's gotten worse from now, as I understand it, in a lot of games. It has not improved. It has gotten worse. But in Halo, we got this data. I don't remember how he got this data. But this graph, and I've been calling attention to this graph for years, it shows that the top 100 controller players average out at 55% accuracy, with the best one at 65. That's a fucking beamer. The top 100 mouse and keyboard players are at a 45% accuracy, or 46 on average. The difference between 46 and 56 accuracy is literally like a one clip versus like somebody surviving with a lot of health. Like 10% is a lot. 10% is so much. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is so much. That is several kills more per game. So many more kills per game. It's an exponential thing. When your accuracy is high, you can do dumber shit because you just outperform them in close range combat or in fights in general. Like you could be an absolute dumbass but still win fights because you just have a better accuracy. So just 10% makes a difference. Every percent makes a difference. Mouse and keyboard has 46. Here's where it gets fucked up. The 50th percentile controller. The average controller player has almost the same accuracy as the top 100 mouse and keyboard players. The average controller player out of hundreds of thousands or millions is pretty much the same accuracy as a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, it's 2% off. I did make a big deal. Yes, 10% versus 2, big fucking difference. Especially on the upper edges. It's a 2% difference, give or take, between the average player on controller and the top 100, the best of the best. Even the best 3 mouse and keyboard players on Halo are no better than the average top 100. And they don't even get close to the best one. They're essentially, like, look at with how much they stretch, they're essentially the same graph. The one MK, that's worth saying that average MK player is a funny outlier. Yeah, probably because he's like, there's not that many MK players. Well, no, that works. And then they have the 50th, the average mouse and keyboard player is just fucking left in the dust at 40. This chart seems generous. You have to keep in mind this is Halo. It's super easy to track in Halo. Everyone just moves like very slow, very floaty. When you jump, you're like hovering a predictable line. It's super easy to have high accuracy in Halo. Super easy. Yes, 20-30%. No, average keep it. I had a 40% accuracy in Overwatch as Tracer with like 40 something. My LG is like 65. Like it's easy to have a high LG that's Quake. I have a 65 LG accuracy. 60-65. That's also where like Rafa and those guys were at. Obviously they played against like pros and I just played against like random pubs, so obviously against good movement I'd probably have a lower one, but yeah, 60. Like this graph shows that there is a disparity and that like it's unfair just in general. If it's anywhere near Halo's aim assist, but any aim assist is going to be unfair. You're never going to have these 4 graphs the same. We need to just remove crossplay or cross input and just have one MK lobby and one controller lobby. In this game, if you change the control settings, like aim assist is struggling in COD. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And still control players say MK is OP. Controller players have a tendency of being extremely like anti-fact. They just hate facts. Controller players. They only argue with their emotions. They don't like you present actual evidence, and they just plug their ears, go la la la. They are the most anti-skill. It's insane, actually, which makes sense when they get everything, like, they get their kills handed to them. They get everything handed to them, like, they would have this approach to it. Because they don't want to wrestle with the reality that their skill is gifted to them by the developers. They're not actually that good. They don't want to hear that. Because that hurts their feelings. And that's fucked up. That's why we're never going to get anywhere. I think, at least in this game, it's like a 50-50 split currently. I can already tell you it's going to be, as time goes on, if they don't change this, it's probably going to become much more, it's probably going to become a lot worse. It's probably going to become a lot fucking. But for, like, it's probably going to become like Apex, where most people just play controller. If it was a controller game. I'm just laying the groundwork for this now. Like I'm just telling you guys. If aim assist ends up being too strong, well, in its current, from what I've seen in its current state, it is too strong. If it continues, I don't think I'm gonna play this game for too long. When I feel that, okay, this is now a controller game, I'm probably gonna bail. Unless I figure out a way to put up with that. Because I'm not sure my mental can handle it. I have too much of a... I would be complaining... We would be complaining about it every single day. We would be... Like, we did this in Apex, it happened, like... My mental can't handle it. I have too strong of a sense of justice, and I can't just idly stand by and watch this shit just fucking destroy competitive integrity over and over again. When I feel like it's too much, it's already too much. But thankfully people haven't figured it out. This game only has a few weeks left probably before it gets too bad. Yeah, it's more than that. You have aim assist and you have no recoil. You have aim assist and no recoil. And then we don't know about the regs. Some people say the regs different. I couldn't tell you. We tested Bloom. That one I was unsure. Maybe it was like not the best. Did a small test. Yeah, just let me turn off crossplay, cross input. Put all the roller players in one lobby, put all the MKs in one lobby, split them, and never let them see each other. And then I don't care. You can have a fucking aimbot for all I care. I don't care. I think aim assist hurts controller players just as much as MK, because there's no difference between a good and a bad controller player. But you know, that's not for me to argue. I just want MK to like be able to play the game without getting aimbotted, because I've died a lot to it already. It's gonna keep happening too. I crashed out every time I played Warzone MK. Yeah, no, I'm already crashing out. The problem is, like, from my experience, people don't like seeing someone crash out, especially about the same thing over and over again. So I need to I need to figure it out. We're in a good spot to make content in this game. And I want to make content in this game. But the fucking... Oh, man. Rollers are so strong and scary. Every time I see that Charlie makes me mad, Amos is players. It is. The thing is, if you let this go unchecked, it builds this sense of superiority. It makes the game. Maybe we should do a video on it. I don't know if people like listen to me at all on this. It makes the game, the community. It fosters a controller community. All the MK players stop playing. There's only roller players, and they're gonna say dumb shit like you have your whole arm, and I was dropped as a baby, and like whatever, like you know, just bullshit fucking arguments that don't matter. Oh, you have movement. We don't have. Somebody said it in my Facebook. Oh, you have movement. We don't have movement. We have the same fucking movement, you dumbass. Jesus Christ. Like, it's the same movement. We don't have movement tech in this game. We have a little bit, it works at the moment, both on MK and controller. There's no tap strafe. You're stupid. Right? I think, like, we need to nip this in the bud, and they need to just nerf the shit out of it before you literally have the average IQ of the player base drop by, like, 50. I don't know, my name is Inferior too high. The problem is, I can't stay longer because we have to catch the bus. The problem with aim assist in theory is that, like, it's always going to be too high because, like, if aim assist is really weak, you're going to have people that abuse it, like, just the peak players are still going to abuse it. If it's really strong, then everyone can abuse it, but it's still going to be abused. You can't make a perfectly balanced aim assist because a really bad player will not benefit from it as much as a really good player. And for a good player, aim assist, no matter how strong, is an amplifier of their skill, which is not good. That is not good. I would love to talk about this later. We might go live later. I'm gonna talk to this guy. But I'm gonna get off for now.